So today's tip is about this piece of kit here. This is a Kodak automatic dish siphon. These are hard to get hold of these days, so if you want one of these, go out and get one now, because they're going to get more and more difficult to get hold of as the years go by. Now this is a completely hydraulic piece of kit. The idea is this will pump water into a tray and siphon it off, so it's continuously moving the water through the tray, and it's marvelous for washing your prints. That was what it was designed for. I don't know if anyone makes these anymore, and if you know who makes these, please write it in the comments below. Marvelous. Let me show you how this works. So we put it in the tray here. Now I have a 12 by 16 tray, so I'm just going to pull this spring back here and pop this gently in there like that. And depending on the height that you have it in the tray, depends how deep the water will be. And the next thing is you connect it up to your water here. So I have my tap, and I'll just gently pop that on. This is a little bit tight. There we go. Nice. And you can see this part here hangs over into your sink, because that's where the excess water will come out. Now, how to use one of these? If you've never used one before, they can be a bit weird to get started, so I'll show you the trick of getting them going. So first of all, here we go, I'm going to start filling up the tray with water. I'll move the camera a little bit nearer. There we are. In fact, I'll put it this side so you can see there. Now at the moment, the water's slowly filling up, but it's not really doing any siphoning yet. It's just filling up the tray. Let's let this start to fill. This area here where you see these two open slots, when the water reaches the top of those two, we can begin the siphoning. This really is a marvelous piece of gear. Hard to get hold of now, so I'd encourage you to get hold of one if you can. Filling it up. I'll fast forward the video so we get to a fuller spot. So now the water is reaching the top of those two holes, but there's still not enough siphoning going on. So the way to get it started is to give it a little bit of a blast. There we go. Now we can turn it down a bit, and you'll see it pumps the water out of the tray like this. It's a sort of pulsing siphoning of the water. So I'll show you again just how to get it going. So if I slow it down or stop it like this, and then start it slowly, you'll see that it doesn't really siphon very well. But what I need to do is just give it a blast, and there we go. Yeah, there. And when you hear that gurgling, that pulsing, like that, you know it's working correctly, and that will keep the tray only filled up to the top of those two squares, and it's safe to use. I can put my prints in, give them a wash. Excellent. Superb piece of kit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.